We have another question here from Green Zombie, which says, given the view that God inaugurated the earth as his cosmic temple at a point in time that wasn't the beginning of material creation, was the earth not God's prior to this moment in time? Were people not made in God's image? So a couple of different questions here, but what do you kind of get from this, Dr. Walton?
If there were people prior to Adam and Eve, they would not have been in God's image, but that's not a great concession. The image of God is not something that has to do with our brain or our physical form or our hope for salvation. The image of God is a function. So subdue and rule, work alongside God, establishing his order. It's not salvific, it's not moral, it's not physical, it's not mental or psychological. Okay, so in that sense, it's not a problem if there were people who were not in God's image. As soon as people were given the task of subduing and ruling, working alongside God, then all people had that. Okay, so that's if there were other people, that's how I would respond to that. Likewise, with if there was material creation prior to the 7 days, the difference is not how the world was functioning as in scientific terms. The question of the 7 days is God ordering it to make it a place where he will dwell alongside of people. It's ordered for that purpose. Now, it could be that from the very first molecule, or if you want to say from the Big Bang or whatever, that God was working toward that end. But that's what day 7 is about. It's not about the Big Bang. It doesn't know about the Big Bang or talk about the Big Bang. It's just talking about the purpose of creation as determined by the agent of creation. And so the earth was uniquely ordered to be a place that would be our home, but it's a B&B, our home where God has hosted us to be there with him. And that's what changes. That's what's different in the 7 days.